No way. Fuck. What month is it now? February, I think. Well, in honor of Valentine's Day, let's take the certified sad boy thing out and talk about why dating sucks. Oh, shit. So there is a huge gap from that intro to now because I recorded the whole video and I was not happy with it, with how I was talking about it. This is going to be a slightly better edition that y'all are going to see and have never seen the other one, so, you know. But dating sucks. Alright, so I'm going to start out this way. I'm going to say my two stories, and then I'm going to kind of do like a why I've heard from other people my age and older and younger as to why it sucks. So, my first ever relationship was 6 months long. That was the longest one I've had so far, which sucks, but it's whatever. She wasn't bad. But about the 5.5 month mark, or the 5 month mark I should say, we both got sick. We both had COVID, we both quarantined. We couldn't see each other. And then, after a while, she got really cold towards me. And then I got a breakup text. And then less than a week later, she was with somebody else and swooning over them, according to a mutual friend, because I blocked her ass. The second one, most recently, that first one was in 2022. There has been a hell of a gap in between my relationships. The second one wasn't bad, we just didn't work out. That's fine. They're still a good person. This last one was a friend of a sister of a friend. That friend I'm no longer friends with, so hopefully you understand how this all pans out. Anyway, we were doing good to the point where I was sleeping over at her house a lot for the time we were together anyway. Talking about the future, got feelings, relationship talk, all this, doesn't want to rush into it, and then she wormed her way into my pants, got really cold towards me, I should say, not as cold, you know, and I got walked out on. She blew me off and then unfriended me on everything and left all the group chats. Turns out she wanted to date a 19-year-old more than she wanted to date me, which is whatever. Tell me. Leave me instead of fucking ghosting me on everything. So I have those examples that are personal to me, and myself, my friends, older, younger, in the dating world, not in the dating world, have all kind of come to one conclusion. It's modern dating. And that's all because of social medias like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, who else knows what else, Twitter, I think, X, whatever it's called. I haven't used that app in a long ass time to know. But I do know there are some genuine freaks on TikTok, so, you know, not so much on the dating app side. I've had my tenure, my friends have had their tenure on dating apps, and there isn't really a whole lot of cheaters on there, more or less just really lonely single moms. I don't really mess with that, but the reason we all say that social media is the bane of dating's existence is because it is too easy to access other people you find attractive. And I don't say that lightly. I can look up #goth and I'll have like 80 women pop up that I think are attractive in my city probably. And it just, I don't do it, but I know there are people that are very loose and are just looking for a warm body to like keep them happy until the next one comes up. Like, they'll do that and they'll find someone and flirt with them and then ditch and run for the next guy. Rinse and fucking repeat, right? I know I'm saying this like a scorned man, and I am a scorned man, but I recognize the pattern that it's not just me. Which sucks, because there's still a lot of us guys out there that want to be loyal to one person. A lot of women that want to be loyal to one person and have kids with and, you know, start a future and a family, you know, nuclear family type shit. Or men seeking men, women seeking women, they, them seeking they, them. I don't really care. I don't discriminate. But there's still a lot of us good ones out there. But the good ones are so damn scarred from the ones that have loyalty issues because they'd rather scroll through fucking stop book and hunkgram or whatever, try and find their next fling while they're with someone, that we don't want to tempt it. Or we'll start talking to someone, and then all of a sudden we're number 8 in line because some guy with a six-pack and a fucking S1000RR with a Ferrari or some shit started talking to her. Or, you know, vice versa. Fucking Double D works out and then started talking to him. Doesn't even need to be like successful, just it's a woman that has attractiveness to her, you know how that works. I am ashamed of men sometimes, but at the same point, if you don't talk men, I will fucking come at you. The amount of people that just ghost too, like you can't even get super invested in talking to someone because they will just ghost you. It'll go from talking to this person is unavailable on Messenger, or this number has been blocked, or has not added you as a friend yet to talk to them. And that is crazy. I have literally taken a woman on the back of my Harley on a whim to Bay City. If you don't know, that's an almost 4-hour one-way ride. Like 3.5, I think, maybe 3. It was 6 hours she was on the back of that bike, and I still got ghosted. And that's fucking crazy. I have friends that have dealt with that shit. I have literally rode with a buddy that has had a woman on the back of his bike at an event, and then she got off the bike and hung out with us for a little bit. They were flirting, and another guy walks up and just walks off with her. And it's like, what the fuck? Does nothing mean anything to anybody anymore? I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna like, I don't know what his intentions were or their intentions were in general. I just kind of came across the scene where it's like, oh, my boy got a phone call to give someone a ride. All right, cool. I know when he sees this, he'll be in the comments like, oh, that was me. It's just, that's a very big loyalty issue. And people get bored and they just jump. Nobody wants to like stick it out anymore or put the effort in for something to last long enough to stick it out for. And I hate that. That burns my bones. Because I want someone to steal my last name and raise kids with and have a house. But because of modern dating, it's all fucking garbage. I don't think this is the road that I want to go down. No, it is not. Should be the next one. How do y'all feel about modern dating in this day and age? Damn it, that's not the fucking right one either. Son of a bitch. What road? Have y'all had experiences that are similar? Is it because we're in our 20s and that's why people suck? Let me know in the comments. I would genuinely love to hear it.